Every day, you wake up and hand your peace over to strangers. A comment online ruins your mood. A delay at work steals your focus. One wrong word from someone else, and suddenly, you're not you anymore. But what if you could become untouchable? What if no matter what the world throws at you, chaos, pressure, judgment, you stayed calm, clear, and unshakable? This is the power of Stoicism. And it starts with one simple rule: focus on yourself every day. Not for ego. Not to escape. But to master the only thing you'll ever truly control, you. In the swirling chaos of modern life, constant notifications, endless comparisons, societal pressures, and the subtle but pervasive fear of missing out, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism calls out like a lighthouse in a storm. It reminds us of one profound, liberating truth: your peace, purpose, and progress depend solely on you. To focus on yourself every day is not selfishness. It's clarity. It's strength. It's Stoicism. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is a deceptively simple idea: there are things you control, and things you don't. Epictetus, a former slave-turned-philosopher, put it clearly. Some things are in our control and others not. You don't control traffic. You don't control the economy. You don't control what people say about you, or whether your coworkers appreciate your efforts. You do control how you react. You control your beliefs, your actions, your focus. That's the Stoics' playing field, the self. To focus on yourself every day is to return to that sacred ground. It's to tend to your thoughts, your reactions, your energy. Not because you're ignoring the world, but because you're choosing not to be ruled by it. Let's be honest, this world is designed to scatter your attention. Social media platforms are engineered to hook you. News outlets thrive on outrage. Advertisements tell you you're not enough until you buy something. Everyone has an opinion about what you should do, who you should be, and how you should live. In that environment, it's not enough to occasionally reflect on yourself. You have to daily anchor your mind. Like a muscle, your attention must be trained. Your character, like steel, must be forged through daily discipline. That's Stoicism's gift, a system for self-mastery that's timeless and brutally relevant. Focusing on yourself is resistance. It's rebellion. It's how you stay sane and powerful in a world of noise. Here are the core tenets of Stoicism for daily practice. 1. Dichotomy of control. As mentioned, Stoicism begins with separating what's up to us from what's not. This sounds basic, but most people suffer because they invert this. They try to control the uncontrollable, how others behave, whether they get recognized, what the world throws at them. And they neglect what they can control: their choices, focus, and attitude. Every morning, ask yourself, what's in my control today? Every evening, ask, did I focus on what was mine to manage? This shift can transform anxiety into agency. 2. Virtue is the highest good. The Stoics didn't chase fame, wealth, or pleasure. Not because they were ascetic, but because they knew those things don't guarantee peace. What matters most is virtue, living with wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Focusing on yourself means cultivating those virtues. It means asking, am I acting with integrity? Am I being brave where it counts? Am I treating others fairly? Am I moderating my impulses? This is your real work. Everything else is secondary. 3. Memento mori, remember death. Memento mori, remember that you must die. It sounds morbid, but it's freeing. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, reminded himself daily of mortality. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. To focus on yourself every day is to focus on what matters most. Death puts things in perspective. That argument, that job rejection, that traffic jam, none of it will matter soon. But how you lived? That always matters. When you remember death, you remember to live, deeply, presently, authentically. 4. Premeditatio malorum, anticipate the challenges. Every day brings difficulty. The Stoics didn't deny that, they expected it. Seneca advised mentally rehearsing hardships before they happen. That way, you're not blindsided. Start your day by asking, what challenges might I face today? How will I handle them with reason and strength? This isn't pessimism. It's preparation. And it's powerful. Now, let's make this practical. How can you actually focus on yourself every day, in the real world? Here are some Stoic-inspired habits. 1. Morning reflection. Before you pick up your phone, take 10 minutes to center yourself. Ask, what virtues do I want to embody today? What's likely to test me? What will I choose to care about, and what will I let go? Write it down if you can. That makes it stick. 2. Midday pause. At least once during your day, stop. Breathe. Check in. Am I reacting or responding? Am I focused on what's within my control? Am I living by my principles? This mid-course correction can keep you aligned. 3. Evening review. End your day like a Stoic. Sit quietly and review. What did I do well? Where did I slip? What can I learn? No self-punishment, just honest growth. As Seneca said, we should every night call ourselves to an account. 4. Practice voluntary discomfort. The Stoics practiced discomfort, fasting, cold exposure, minimalism, to build resilience. Try skipping a meal, taking a cold shower, leaving your phone at home for a walk. Doing hard things on purpose strengthens the soul. It reminds you, I can handle life. 5. Limit comparisons. One of the biggest threats to peace is comparison. But you are not them. Their path is not yours. Focus on your progress, your values, your journey. Epictetus again. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Let others chase applause. You chase truth. Some people here focus on yourself and think narcissism. That's a misunderstanding. Stoicism is not about ego, it's about essence. It's not about ignoring others, but about strengthening yourself so you can serve better, love deeper, and act with purpose, not out of emotional chaos. True Stoic self-focus is humble, not arrogant. It says, I can't control the world, but I can control my choices. I don't need approval, I need alignment. I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it daily. Focusing on yourself doesn't mean isolating. It means you stop outsourcing your peace. It means your center is internal, not external. You don't have to wear a toga to live like a Stoic. Here are some modern figures who embody the principle of daily self-focus. Nelson Mandela, who endured decades in prison without letting hatred rule him. James Stockdale, an American POW who used Stoicism to survive torture. Tom Brady, known for relentless self-discipline and internal drive. Angela Duckworth, who popularized the power of grit, perseverance, and passion. These people didn't blame circumstances. They worked on themselves, every day. When you wake up and choose to focus on yourself, you stop playing victim. You reclaim your energy. You build mental armor against the world's madness. You become undistracted, unshakable, unbreakable. You don't just survive life. You live it deliberately. That's Stoicism. Not cold indifference, but fierce clarity. Not withdrawal, but wise engagement. Not apathy, but inner fire. In conclusion, there will always be noise. There will always be drama. There will always be things outside your control. But you, your thoughts, your character, your energy, are within your command. That's the Stoic promise. That's the path of self-focus. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. So today, and every day, return to yourself. Breathe. Reflect. Act with intention. Be your own anchor. Focus on yourself. Every single day. Because no one else can live your life for you. And no one else can build your peace but you. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.